Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Ascendant. Welcome to Rainy Tarot. For those who are new to my channel, welcome. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for checking out the channel. If something doesn't resonate with you, don't sweat it. It wasn't meant for you at that moment. Let it go to the universe. For those returning, thank you for all your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. It truly does help the channel grow, keeps my mug around a while longer, and I truly do appreciate it. I know you guys are helping me on my journey, and hopefully I'm doing a little bit to help you guys on yours as well. So Virgo, we'll just do a quick prayer, and then we'll get right into your reading. So God, Goddesses, Universe, help me to be of service to Virgo. Help me share with them thoughts and ideas that will make them happy, healed, and the best version of themselves. Okay, Virgo, I drew a card from your energy oracle to get an overall energy for your reading. And you received the woman holding a heart in reverse, and that's a number 44 card. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. There, that's a little better. So Virgo, this card reverse could indicate a state of being emotionally overwhelmed, and you may feel as though your love life is turned upside down at this time. So it could also refer to some difficulty in a family matter or close friendship. If this is the case, it's time to let go or resolve things now. There's also a possibility that this woman reversed is someone who brings a negative emotional influence to your life. There may be jealousy, resentments, or even more subtle manipulations going on, Virgo. So don't take things personally, but endeavor to bring greater clarity and calm self-empowerment to the situation now. And I'll always remember, Virgo, to bring loving, heartfelt energy to yourself. Okay. So I also drew one from your Native Spirit Oracle and then one from your Divine Guidance. So we'll do the Native Spirit Oracle first there, Virgo. And you received the Warrior of the Heart. Hopefully you can see that all right. So the greatest Native warriors there, Virgo, weren't the ones who wounded the most people. They were those remarkable beings who had such personal power that enemies lay down their weapons rather than fight. So there are times in life to step back, even times to walk away, but there are also times to stand up for yourself in those less advantage there, Virgo. So don't allow yourself to be limited by your belief system. Courage doesn't mean that that you're not afraid. Fear less means just that, fear less, right? So acknowledge that you're frightened and take action anyways. Face your anxiety and go beyond the boundaries of limited perceptions of yourself, Virgo. Through your example, people find and act on their truth. You're a light barrier for others there, Virgo, okay? So you have the radiant spirit of the warrior of the light there, Virgo. Be impeccable in all your actions. No matter what others believe, the Creator always knows the truth. This isn't time to be timid and pull back. Immense courage is filling you at this time. So throw your shoulders back, step forward, and take a risk, Virgo. Be willing to live life from your heart rather than your mind, and honor your truth and speak up for yourself there, Virgo. And so it is. Okay, Virgo. So we'll throw these bad boys over here for now. And from your Divine Guidance. Okay, you got the number 37 card, and this is the card of blossoming there, Virgo. Okay, so even simply questioning your life or trying to figure out where and how to move forward, Virgo, moves your energy and aids you in opening you to your higher awareness and your divine purpose. So continue with this, Virgo. Don't let your human mind with its limited point of view tell you that you're stuck or not progressing. It isn't true whatsoever. So you are opening and you are flowing and your soul is blossoming, Virgo. Keep your faith in both yourself and spirit, and know that you are on the perfect path and that you are opening to your highest potential one step at a time there, Virgo. Okay, and so it is. So I'll throw this bad boy over here for now. So Virgo, we're going to do a 5-card spread. Sorry there, guys, I had to take a drink. So for your tarot there, I'm using the Archangel Tarot card. And for your clarifiers, I'm using the Second Tarot of the Heart. So for your current situation, your first position in the 5-card spread there, Virgo, is your current situation. And you received the High Priestess card. So this is a call to action there, Virgo. You have shown faith in your dreams, acquired the skills needed to attain them, and listen to the guidance of your angels. So now it's time to step out into the world and accomplish great things, Virgo. If you show determination and devotion to your plans, you will be rewarded with abundance and prosperity. So seeds planted now will grow and provide a wonderful harvest there, Virgo. Career opportunities should be pursued with confidence. So this card can also reflect a great love of hearth and home. So questions regarding motherhood, children, or even creative endeavors are often indicated. There may be a desire to surround oneself with beautiful and luxurious things, or a budding interest in becoming an artist. So we'll get a clarifier on the Empress card there, Virgo. All right, and you received the Feeling Alone card, and that's the number 5 card there, Virgo. Sorry guys, hopefully this is recording all right. Okay, so true love and emotional support may seem lacking at this time, Virgo. This card suggests a period of feeling lonely or abandoned. You may think that no one understands you or your needs, or even cares about you. Perhaps someone you turn to for support has deserted you, or hope for love has rejected you. So your insecurities may rise to the surface to overwhelm you at this time, Virgo. All that you desire may seem unattainable at this time, but don't let your confidence be shaken there, Virgo. These are lessons. There are lessons in everything, and know that this difficult period is only temporary. So your spirit guides and the divine supports you always, Virgo. Talk with them about how you're feeling and what you need right now. Also, seek the support of those friends and family who are there for you. Help is at hand, you just don't see it. So be careful, because depression feeds upon itself, Virgo. So lift yourself out of it by doing something physical. Take a walk, exercise, sing, or even volunteer your time. You will feel better, and in doing so will attract happiness into your life, Virgo. Okay? So for your second position in the 5-card spread there, Virgo, is your desires of the situation. And I'll throw these bad boys over here for now. And you received the 5 of Fire. Okay. So you're currently experiencing an opportunity to learn and grow there, Virgo. It may seem like a challenge, but the key to success is to stand up for what you know is right. So stay positive in your interactions with others, Virgo, and a peaceful resolution will be found. Make a personal choice to avoid drama created by those around you. If it doesn't serve you, and you don't have to be a part of it. If you're feeling at odds with yourself, then gift yourself a little peaceful, quiet time. So if you find yourself being challenged, stand back and take a moment to review the situation objectively, Virgo. Is this really a problem with another person, or are you experiencing a reflection of your own inner struggles? Perhaps the universe is providing you with an opportunity to be freed of old personal conflicts that are holding you back, Virgo. Okay, so we got a clarifier on the 5 of Fire there for you, Virgo. Okay, and you received the Refusing to See card. So Virgo, this card speaks about how important it is to see relationships as they really are, rather than how you'd like them to be. So this is not always an easy or comfortable thing to do. However, in order to make correct decisions in a relationship, you must be clear about it. Okay? So are you maintaining the status quo even though the current situation may not meet your needs? Are you at an emotional impasse in matters of the heart? At this time, you may be withdrawing emotionally from a relationship, or the need to make a decision regarding that relationship. So Virgo, this does not serve your best interests. You must open your eyes and your heart to the truth. By honestly assessing the situation, you'll know just what you need to do. So knowing the truth will make your decision easier and will lead you to a more fulfilling relationship there, Virgo. Okay? You know, and then Virgo, I know a lot of times, you know, well, I'll throw these bad boys over here for now. You know, people, you know, we get hurt during our lives, or, you know, throughout our lives, you know, and not just in intimate relationships, but relationships overall, right? And sometimes you put your trust into someone and this and that, and it's life, right? And there's not always the greatest people out there, right? Or someone that you really care about hurt you, but the being the bigger man, or being the bigger lady or woman, is sometimes knowing that it's usually, when you look at something, it's always, you think it's one-sided. It's always that person. It's all their fault. It's all this and that. But if you take a step back and look at the situation, you'll see maybe look through their eyes and try to see what they're feeling, right? And you'll see what you did wrong in that relationship too, right? And it takes a big person to do that. And a lot of times when we're upset with people and this and that, and we get angry, and and the things we say, it's it's funny is that 9 out of 10 times it's usually something deep, and it's usually something that you need to deal with with yourself, right? But it's always easier to see it in someone else, right? But it's actually divine saying to you, maybe it's time to look inside, and maybe it's something that you need to deal with yourself, right? And it's not always, it's hard at times, right? But the more you're aware of it, and the more you try it, and you'll be amazed, right? Like, that's a lot of weight to carry on your shoulders. And once you clear out that garbage and that old way of thinking, and people get they're taught how relationships are. And like back when my parents were together, like when I grew up and stuff, it was all right to cheat back then. Like they had mistresses and stuff like that, and it was accepted, right? And as we grow as humans, we realize today that that's not true, right? It's not good to do that. But when you learn that as a kid, it's hard. It's you think relationships are that way, right? And so as you grow, you don't want to pass that shit on to your kids, right? And that's how we evolve as human beings, right? And that's why we the mistakes of our ancestors and the people, our family before us, we have to pay for their mistakes too. We have to learn, but you can break that cycle, right? So and for myself, that's important to me, right? I don't want my kids to go through the same shit that I went through, or have to go through the same obstacles. And whatever I can do to make their life a little bit easier. And maybe those they won't have to learn that lesson, because they'll lead, by leading by example, but by seeing what myself, then they'll know how to treat a lady, or know how to be in a relationship, and a healthy relationship, right? So it's all about breaking that cycle. And it's when you sometimes when you admit you're wrong, you feel better. Makes you a better person, right? We're not perfect, but it makes you, I think, a bigger man or a bigger woman to admit your faults, and to take actions to not make those, to make up for those mistakes, or to a lot of people talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk. And when it comes to relationships, there's some of the divorce rate and shit so fucking high nowadays, and it's sad, right? Because our kids don't choose their parents, right? And I really think about that, and I think if people put a lot more effort into relationships, rather than just, well, there's someone down the road, this and that, and they give up. Well, maybe that's a big reason why, like you look around, and with the wars and everything that's going on, is maybe we shied away, like people have shied away, and everyone's only out for themselves nowadays, right? And I think we have to go back to family and love, and helping out each other, and helping our neighbors. And I think that love is what is going to change the world, right? And so yeah, anyways, I'll quit yapping here, Virgo. I could go on for hours. Okay, so for your where are we here? So for your, what are we on, helpful messages? Yeah, for your third position in the five card spread there, Virgo, is your helpful messages. So you received the Four of Water. So Virgo, there are very positive forces around you just waiting to help. So awaken to the endless possibilities that await you. Don't take any of the wonderful things in your life for granted. Instead, be grateful for them and then look around to see what other amazing opportunities the angels have in store for you. Daydreaming and going within can be healthy ways to get clarity on who you are and what you want from life. So these methods may be used for contemplation. However, once you have the insights that uh, these reveries deliver, remember to take focused action so that you don't miss out on the joy of living out your dreams there, Virgo. And you know what? Dream big, right? It's all with manifesting. It's like dream like you've never, for something that that in your wildest dreams you never thought you could do, accomplish this or have this, and believe it so much and manifest it so much that you believe that you already have it in your life, and it will blow your mind away. And keep at it, right? Some people are like, well, make a wish. I'm like, no, make a goddamn wish every day and make sure it's the same one, right? And it tells the universe that that you're ready to receive that. And it may sound real corny, but I'm telling you, if you do it, I promise you it'll, if you believe it, it will come. It will truly come. People don't realize how strong our minds and like our inner mind and our heart are. And I think society is trained us to believe that we're just like we're robots at the 9 to 5 and this and that, and you need to do this and you need to do that. Well, that's to me, that's bullshit, right? Everyone's does what they're told so much, and they forget to ask questions or what they feel in their heart is true, right? It's like when you're on the school ground when you're a kid, and either the kids are doing something bad, but you're like the lone soldier there, and you're getting pressured into doing this and that, and but deep inside your heart or your intuition tells you, you know what, oh, this is bullshit, I'm gonna get in shit, and then it's not till after you're like, fuck, I knew I shouldn't have did that. but you're grounded for the next month, right? Same type of deal, I think. So anyway, so let's get a clarifier on the Four of Water there for you there, Virgo. Okay, I think it's a Four of Water. Yeah. Okay, so I'll throw this back. What am I doing here? Sorry, I'm getting all mixed up here. Clarifier, solar plexus chakra there, Virgo. Sorry, guys. So the color of this chakra, Virgo, is yellow. The element's fire, and the gland is the pancreas or the adrenal gland. So Virgo, the solar plexus chakra is located above the navel area, just below the rib cage. So it represents power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. So this chakra is associated with claristeen inner feeling, which is the major psychic reception area. So Virgo, to strengthen this chakra, try this breathing exercise. Close your eyes, and as you inhale deeply through your nose, breathe in the color yellow. So see it coming from a glowing, brilliant sun, and send this vital energy to your solar plexus. Exhale through your mouth all the energies that do not serve you. So believe that you can have the relationships you desire, and you will, Virgo. And this exercise, Virgo, can be used to energize any chakra simply by visualizing the appropriate color energy of that chakra. Okay? So we'll throw these bad boys over here for now. So for your fourth position in the five-card spread is your challenges of the situation there, Virgo. And you receive the wise counselor. So it's important to, Virgo, to surround yourself with supportive, loving, and understanding souls. That may include people you've already known, or perhaps it's time to join a new group or like-minded individuals. So when you receive this card there, Virgo, it especially asks you to spend time with those who can help you grow spiritually and emotionally. So look for friendships or assistance from people who have their arms and hearts wide open. This card can also speak to the way in which you're trying to accomplish something. So remember to make your choices with compassion and kindness towards others involved there, Virgo. If you're approaching a project or task in a very traditional way, then drawing this card may suggest that you should pursue a more creative path. However, if your attempts to do things in an unconventional way are generating challenges, perhaps it's time to return to methods that have already been tested and proven. Okay, so for a clarifier on your Wise Counsel card there, Virgo, you received the Giving and Receiving card. So when this card appears, Virgo, relationships take on a loving, balanced energy. You've worked hard to understand yourself and others, and now it's paying off. So you're being rewarded with joy and fulfillment. Is there someone in your life who could benefit from what you've learned around matters of the heart, Virgo? So take some time to share your insights. Be careful, though. Do not try to solve other people's problems. Just be a mentor. So also look for ways that you can be of assistance to those around you. Be sure to give only what you can and no more there, Virgo. In the spirit of balance, be open to receiving support and inspiration from other people as well. The universe is waiting to help you. You're blessed at this time and will receive additional favors if you ask for what you still need. Okay, so trust that you will receive it there, Virgo, right? And we do have our own free will, free choice, right? So, like I said, if your ancestors and the angels and the divine, they're always around you, right? So, but you do need to ask them to come in and help, right? Because they just won't come in if they're because of our our free will, free of choice, right? Freedom of choice, whatever you want to call it, right? And so yeah, so you know what, and when shit's going good, you know what, give some thanks and gratitude, right? You know what I do is 5 minutes in the morning, I get up and say a prayer, ask for some guidance throughout the day, and at nighttime is say another little prayer and be with a little bit of humbleness and a little bit of gratitude. Just thanks for getting me through the day, thanks for keeping all my fingers and toes, and thanks for all my family's healthy, and just thanks for being in my life and for making me smile today, and for the people around me that I care about, right? And even when things are going good, that's when when you tell the universe and you're grateful and you're thanking the universe for that, the universe realizes that your energy is on a higher level and that you're ready to receive more, right? Because you're balanced, right? So okay guys, so I'll throw these bad boys over here for now. And last but not least, your fifth position in the 5-card spread is your outcome of the situation there, Virgo. And you received the Two of Earth. So receiving this card, you probably feel as if you're juggling too many priorities at once. So that can be exciting and exhilarating, or it can seem as though life is seriously out of balance. So if life seems challenging to you, Virgo, try to bring a playful energy to your tasks. Take a mini breaks to laugh with a friend or do something that stimulates your inner child. Make sure that when you do stop working for the day, you get to rest and enjoy your downtime. So you may be feeling like you're really having to tighten your belt with respect to finances. If abundance issues are causing you stress, ask your guardian angels to provide you with new avenues to manifest the money you need. Make sure that your eyes are wide open to any opportunities that your angels are sending you. Make choices about your career very carefully there, Virgo, okay? So for a clarifier on your the Two of Earth there, Virgo, you received the Helpless and Hopeless. Okay, so Virgo, while this card may sound bleak, don't let it scare you. This card arrives as a wake-up call to adjust your thinking about a situation or a relationship. You may feel that obstacles have been placed in your way, preventing you from achieving your dreams around love. So you may think that your situation is beyond hope and that you are powerless to improve it. Nothing can be further from the truth there, Virgo. However, all that is required is a willingness to take action there, Virgo, okay? So assess your current state of affairs and decide what needs to change. Then take decisive steps to make those changes and move yourself into a position of empowerment. So by taking action, Virgo, you take charge of the situation. So feel the power in that. Recognize that you do have the ability to create the relationship of your dreams. Nothing can hold you back unless you let it. Take charge, step out of your power, and watch your relationship flourish there, Virgo. So get out of your ass, get out of your ego, get out of your head, and do something about it, right? And like I said, it's not always that other person, right? We like to blame other people and say, oh yeah, well, it's all them, it's all them. Well, you know what? It takes two to tango there, right? Right? So be the better man or be the better lady, and buck up and you know, do your part, right? And things will get better, and you will, get the abundance and the love and the relationship that you do want there, Virgo. Just you can be really goddamn stubborn, right? So I'm a Virgo too, so I know all too well. Okay, there, Virgo. So that's it for your reading. I also drew one from your Gateway of Light activation, and basically with this card, I just asked what's the overall message that Virgo is supposed to get from the reading, and you received the third eye activation. Okay. So this gateway encourages you, Virgo, to unlock your psychic abilities and stop questioning your divine ability to see. So know that great potential and healing will be unleashed when the space is activated. If you have intuition about something, trust what you are seeing, Virgo. This is a sacred time for the psychic potential that you have had since childhood, and it is awakening from slumber. So you've always been a dreamer, sometimes thinking about how the future will show up or revisiting the past. So know that the gifts that have been discouraged in the past are reawakening and your inner vision is stronger than you imagine. So you have an innate ability to see further than the human eyes, and you are able to identify the energies of what is going on around you with your activated third eye there, Virgo. So this gateway is here as a confirmation that what you are seeing and experiencing is in divine alignment, and that you are being supported as you develop this source given gift, Virgo. All right, and so it is. So hoorah, Virgo, right on. So yeah, that's it for your reading there, Virgo. Like I said in the beginning, if something didn't resonate with you, don't sweat it. It wasn't meant for you at that moment. Let it go to the universe. And like I said, please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. It truly does help the channel grow. It keeps my mug around a while longer, and I truly do appreciate it, you guys. So we're trying to figure out some numbers. What you got here? Okay, so what the hell? Oh yeah. And there's that. And I saw another thing. Holy. Okay, Virgo. So you got 2 2s, 2 3s, 3 5s, 3 4s. Well, you got a 4 and a 44, or you got 2 8s, or the 4 and the 4 and the 8. So either way, right? So yeah, either 3 4s or 2 8s or 2 4s. So yeah. Anyways, maybe there's something significant there for you there, Virgo. Maybe check it out, look it up online, or maybe you've been seeing 44s, or 3s or 5s, or maybe it's something significant for you. Maybe it's a message from your angels or the divine, and you gotta watch for those synchronicities too. So okay, guys, so thanks for checking out the channel, and those returning, I truly do appreciate your support there. And yeah, I know that you're helping me on my journey, and hopefully I'm helping you a little bit on yours as well. And you know what, Virgo? Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. And I hope to see you guys all again soon. And namaste. Have a great week, guys.